In walks his good bud, Tom Kench. Don't worry about Loadbeard. One night only. 2 passes to Casino Lyoko.
That's such a bad idea.
This is Prince Callan Redthorn. Selenia was their hope for the future. Neither of them have found proper qualities in me. As such, they are currently at odds about how to proceed.
First, we need to investigate these quarters.
And he doesn't fall into it.
Leonis, you're like, this is not gonna work. And at the very last second, you all see it lights up and Leonis goes and is gone.
Oh no.
All right, episode 17, which is like a one and I don't, we got there, 17. So, that is an incredible hat. And I like
My DM.
It's going to be an investigation episode, methinks.
as a gentleman,
You good?
Don't
What is
die.
this?
Shut up.
Don't die.
Shut up, Nick.
That hat looks
So-
crazy on you.
Someone's in the casinos.
You look like Baby Mario wearing Mario's hat.
That's actually kind of what going to Macau is like.
Yeah, that's what it's actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you all are in the castle. You have discovered there are portals behind the walls of both the king's and queen's chambers. And Sir Barristan Oakenshield and 6 of his remaining retinue have come running into the queen's chambers after hearing Stonebeard yelling. What? Where's the enemy?
There's an imposter.
Stonebeard, where did you get the hat?
It's, first of all, you not drinking was the problem. Now you are drinking, that's the problem.
Barristan, listen. I need to speak with you in private instantly. These guards, can you dismiss them?
You see, he just doesn't even turn around. He just bangs the shield with his anvil, which you see is a club, but the club of it is shaped like an anvil. And he's just bang, bang, and they just disperse.
Barristan, question. How long would it take, let's say, a keen man to get from the king's quarters to the queen's quarters?
You know what, Leonis? Roll 1d6.
4.
It takes Leonis almost 4 minutes. Because this is, it's a palace. And you're hightailing it. And it takes you about 4 minutes to
I'm
get here.
sprinting.
And that's not counting if it was full of people that you have to stop and stand aside.
Am I even in the room yet?
No, you haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
4 minutes, you say?
For a keen man, yes.
Interesting. Well, let's keep that in mind. Now, have you seen this room before?
And he's like, well, it's the queen's quarters. I'm not often invited in.
Catch up with me, boy. Not the room itself.
Up with me, boy. Someone please take his flask away.
But right in here.
Where did he get this hat? Is that the king's? And he is coming in after you.
Stick with me. Now, this was completely blocked with no hinges by a wooden slat, seemingly a normal wall. I broke through it upon suspicion there might have been a portal inside, and I was correct.
So smart.
I threw then Leonis inside this portal, activating it with some of my skills, and he was teleported. Now, we heard, I should say Roan, tips off to him, a crash.
It was me. I also have a hat. It was me who heard it first.
Why is everyone
It
have
alarmed
hats?
off to the crew.
That's exactly right. And upon hearing that crash, I've yelled for Leonis, and I suspect if we were to wait here a little longer, we'll see him arriving from the king's quarters.
Where is Leonis? And he's bangs on the teleport with the butt of his maul there, and he's like, and Leonis, are you yelling anything, or are you just double timing it?
I'm just double timing it.
I would say you arrive about now, Leonis.
Guys,
He lives.
As I suspected.
Right on time.
guys, you'll never believe this. You also, I can't believe you threw me through the portal.
And you were in the king's quarters.
Yeah, you were in
How-
King's quarters.
How do you know that?
Stonebeard explained it all. He explained the whole thing.
Stonebeard, once again, in a
How
moment
do
of
you
brilliance,
know that?
has onboarded us to what is
He
happening.
deduced it, and you were late, and we all figured it out, and now you're
Wait,
here.
I made it here in less than 4 minutes.
Now, might I ask, when you were coming here, Did you have to break through a similar wooden wall that I had to break through to get to the portal?
Yeah, except I used Eldritch Blast to break a little hole in it and then climb through it. I didn't need to ram my entire body to get through the wall.
A weaker spell, interesting.
It must have made a somewhat smaller hole. Is that what we'd see if we went into the room as a smaller hole?
Was
Did
a
you
smaller
slither
hole.
through the hole all wet and such?
I didn't.
It's not
I
the
didn't
size
make it
of
that
the
big, and then
hole,
I
it's
stepped
the-
through it. I didn't make a huge. Like you can still see most of the wall.
Did you moisten yourself and slither through the hole?
He is always
I'm
rather
always a
damp,
little
though.
moist.
That's
You know that about me.
right.
You know that I'm always a little moist.
Sure. Well, I mean,
Were there any other holes in the king's quarters around, yay high, around the same size as the one you created?
I didn't take
Interesting.
time to inspect. I kind of started running here immediately.
Stonebeard, why do you concur?
I heard somebody screaming.
My biggest concern right now is, at first I thought the queen was spying on the king.
These females. The trial of the king.
that's what femoids do.
That's what femoids
You
do,
have deeply
Stonebeard.
problematic friends, Stonebeard.
You don't get to choose who you're paired up with in the Terror Did. If that were the case, I certainly would not be with a couple of the people I'm with.
He doesn't mean that.
Yeah, I mean that.
He'd pick me.
I prefer gentlemen of higher intellect.
I used to keep a list about the relative combat capability of everyone in our platoon. I don't know if you know, I was always rating all of you and how well you were performing mission to mission.
Oh, something that I've heard some of us older folk tend to do. I put my list away.
Sounds familiar, Stonebeard. Spit it out, Stonebeard.
Well, the question is, who's spying on the king and the queen? And how would someone gain access to this room without the wall? Now, can I do a perception check to see if there's any other entrances to that room?
You can.
Perhaps investigation?
You can give me investigation. And Leonis, give me...
Is the hat with advantage?
Unfortunately not. Give me either Arcana or Survival, whichever's higher, Leonis.
Okay.
I'm not sure which your Horizon Walker abilities is calibrated towards.
12.
I rolled a natural one.
Oh my god, dude.
22.
Stonebeard. It is so completely obvious what this is.
I have a suspicion about something.
It is a form of prison where you could trap someone in infinite stasis of just falling between these two portals into perpetuity. It'd be like a Man in the Iron Mask type thing, where you could just shunt a person here and they would be trapped for all time, just plummeting infinitely. Also, Leonis, that is not at all what this is, but Stonebeard, that is super what this is.
It's a man.
What?
It's a man. What do you mean, Stonebeard?
There's a man falling right now. I hear him screaming.
Oh, he's having a vision. What do you see, Stonebeard?
I hear a man screaming. He's falling between
He's falling. How far is he falling?
portals. Hold. Watch this. I deactivate rage, and then I reactivate rage.
Oh, there they are.
You see that wall?
That one right there?
There's a wall, yes.
I'm looking right at it.
Would you suspect there's maybe another portal behind it?
I charge full steam into the ground that holds where the portal is, hoping to catch his falling man. Upon doing so, I go head first.
Give me your athletics with advantage there, actually.
Now, Leonis, let him do
And
this.
Leonis, what did you get there? Sorry.
I got a 22.
You who have some idea how these things work. Teleport pads, it's like they're like have keys to a lock. Like if you have the matching runes to this one, wherever you are, they're connected. So it would be very easy for someone who, for lack of a better word, knew the code to come right into the king's room or come right into the queen's room. And chances are, yes, it's for spying.
Gentlemen,
What did you get, by the way?
I rolled a 2. I have discovered the hole.
Everyone step back. He's about to make another discovery.
The whiskey's kicking in.
I run head first right into the ground where just a circle lies.
Which is stone.
Full speed, I jump because it's on the ground, and then I do almost a Scrooge McDuck dive into gold.
No, there is a slap that just sounds like a side of pork loin hitting the floor. Just
Dude.
I I walk over. The flask is falling out of his pocket or hand or belt.
Stonebread.
I pick it up.
What have you found?
What? Stonebeard,
Are you gonna cry?
what are you talking about?
You're gonna cry on the
What do
floor?
you mean a man? What are you?
I must admit, friend, I'm deeply confused.
I'm taking this back. Guys, this is not how portals work. This is not, it's just not how they work.
Enlighten us on how portals work.
Of course I do. I can sense them.
He is literally.
I've literally studied this.
Right, that is the thing he does.
Why didn't you say that like a minute ago?
I
Because
literally studied this.
You haven't been listening to me.
Well, Leonis, you made an amazing discovery earlier, and you're just yapping and yapping.
I made that discovery.
When you say that, Coots just sort of tilts her head like.
Wait, Coots is here?
Yeah, Coots has been with you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was still with the revolutionaries.
Well, would you like her to stay out with the revolutionaries?
No, she can scamper back.
Yeah.
Portals are hard to explain, but it's like if you have the pass key to one and you understand it, you can connect another to it. These two portals aren't the only ways to go between them.
Guys,
If
I think there's
somebody
another way
else
to get into these portals, maybe like a third.
Of course there is.
Like if you have the key to a portal, it works everywhere.
You are,
That makes sense.
by a wide margin, the most learned member of this group. That makes sense that you would understand the intrinsic magic of this circle.
That makes
Guys,
sense.
there's got to be another way into these portals, I think.
So it's likely that they're for spying.
Can I stealth to get the flask from him?
Sleight of hand.
Slide in. 11.
Perception.
11.
Reroll.
The tie goes to the active person, so he takes it, but you know he takes it. Essentially, you know he nicked it.
Guys, I think there's definitely another access point. I just had something that came to me about it.
Where are
good
those
stuff.
all
Wow.
coming from?
This man
How
is
many-
smart. Listen to Roan. Leonis, please. He's
Dear
talking.
me, there is another way in, and we must flow looking for it. Do you know anyone who may be wanting to spy on
I got Oakenshield. Is there did you even know about these rooms? Is there maybe someone, maybe a group or someone that would want to spy on the king and queen?
They're the king and queen of a sovereign nation. It's the number of people that would wish to spy on them and their comings and goings is near infinite.
Of course.
Local enemies, foreign enemies, people looking to increase their stature in court.
Oakenshield, stick with me for a moment. This obviously isn't the work of a foreigner. This is someone who is designing the castle. This is built in the quarters of the king and the queen. It must have existed here for at least dozens of years.
It has to be someone, a part of your staff or a part of the people that have worked in this castle for a
architect.
long time.
Who knows how to build a building?
Is he gonna be? We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to the coins thing. We're gonna come back to the coins thing.
We'll come back to that.
You're getting on my nerves. I respect you. You're getting on my nerves a little bit. I think you just need to drink a little less.
You're mad I threw you
You've
in the
been
portal
talking a lot.
successfully.
I've been rolling pretty low. I don't know what to say.
Again, recent events again that were like earlier today, Georg, it makes sense that your mind is elsewhere.
I haven't slept.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, look, hey, guys, I think there's these spy portals set up in the king and queen's room. Oakenshield's useless. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
That's true.
What's new?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just defending the entire kingdom.
Well, how about a ledger of all the people that built the palace? Something like that?
I'm sorry. Who built the house you grew up in, sir? This castle has stood for centuries.
It was slaves. It was slaves.
Wow.
It was slaves.
Wow. So Lico's fucked. Okay, right.
It was a long time
It
ago.
was a long time ago.
Don't even get me started on Maury. We only talk about the history
It's
of Maury.
a whole problem.
Very
It's an
convoluted.
institutional
long-
problem, systemic
The systemic
problem.
issue.
Is there a way I can use my ability to detect portals or some of my knowledge to see if I can reactivate one of the portals that we're in the room with?
What you can do is you can detect the distance and direction of the closest planar portal within 1 mile of you. So theoretically, this is your thing, though. So I would say you could give me, well, before I said Arcana or Survival. So let's rock with that. Give me Survival.
Oh, 24.
You actually think you probably could turn it on.
I think if you guys give me like 5 minutes, I can turn this thing on, and I think if I can do that, I can figure out to where else it goes.
You give Stonebeard 5 minutes, he'll rip this whole place down to the studs.
He's already been working on that.
Please don't destroy the...
It only took him about 5 seconds to throw you through. I'll always try that again.
No, I respect you, Leonis, and I'll allow you to do this. But will this not just end up in the same result where you go to the king's quarters?
No, that's. I think if this portal has been used or connected to by other portals somewhere else, I think I can find a way to make sure I get to that one instead of the one in the castle.
Okay.
But I just need some time.
So here's exactly how it would work. Again, it's not unlike a transporter pad, that it's like essentially if you all load up, you can activate, it will take you a moment, but you can essentially activate the teleport spell and it will take whoever's into the circle to where it connects to, essentially. It's not like, it won't like open up a portal. It literally will cast the spell teleport.
Okay.
But it will go to the place that it is anchored to. That's why when he activated it, you went through it, but then it's like there's nothing there.
Well, where do we think this is going?
We don't know.
And we're all going together.
I'm going.
I will say, based on your previous rolls, you feel like it's not far. Like it's not like it's going to take you to the other side of the planet or something. Like it's not a very very powerful magic.
This seems pretty standard as far as these things
Standard
go.
portal.
A standard
As
portal.
SP. We're dealing with an SP, is what you're saying?
It's an SP. And this SP shouldn't send us very far. We're definitely going to be staying, in Tenala, I think in the town that we're in. Or it's going to be nearby.
Well, I trust you, and
for sure be like 50 miles or less. Like that, the high end of it would be 50 miles.
Can you guys just put a little trust in me for a second while I figure this out?
We can wait for you while the mob outside is about to tear this place.
Well, we've pretty much set you up with all the discoveries, so yeah, go ahead.
I have one ask.
Wow.
I would like for Prince Thorn to accompany us.
Another escort mission for the boys.
Does he need to come with us?
He looks at you and he says, respectfully, respectfully, Stonebeard. I've been in the flask too much myself, it seems. The last one of our royal youth we entrusted to you, it went somewhat poorly.
Oh, you can't hold that against us.
Lightning rarely strikes in the same place
You didn't send us any
twice.
help along with her.
Yeah, she was completely alone the whole time.
It's like smash cut to Du Yin, who's like leaving. It's just like, just a rock, just like hurtling through the window.
I think you would agree with me, Oakenshield. This is a different circumstance. We are not talking about a royal youth who is meant to ascend to the throne. We're talking about a royal youth who's in jeopardy of being dethroned, or perhaps worse, by his own parents. So perhaps being with us is the safest place.
Swear to me that you will protect that boy with your life, Stonebeard.
On the last drop of whiskey in the last barrel.
And you see, he just
like,
says,
awesome.
He just looks at you and he goes, I will send him if he wishes to accompany you, because I cannot order him. He is my rightful king.
I would like to stop you there. My goal is not to have him agree to this.
He's the king. He's your king. You are still Tenalayan.
Such a good point, but I still want him to accompany us. I was hoping he would do so regardless of his volition.
You just hear him say, I'll go. And he's standing at the door holding a model train that you just like,
Hey, kiddo.
You rode in and it's like,
That's a cool train.
I did not hear you tiptoe in.
no one ever does. People don't pay attention to me, but yes, I'll go.
Yeah, you're wearing your socks that have the individual
Toes.
I can't concentrate without them.
Yeah. I go up to him and I slap him on the back. We're gonna be good friends. And I knock him to the floor.
The floor feels too flory.
I know.
I see Leonis is stressed and I speak to him privately. Leonis, what's wrong?
I don't want him to come.
What, because he looks like her? Because he's autistic?
No, not because of that.
I'm just asking.
Not because of that. Of course
Just
not.
tell us why you
Of
don't
course
want him to
not.
come.
Private conversation.
Of course not. I don't want us to make the same mistakes. I can't do more damage to this family.
I don't know how many people have to tell you this, but we never made a mistake. Selenia made a decision. And this boy is making one too.
Even in this moment, just seeing the way his eyes light up, it reminds you like when Selenia first got to the Nexus, the way she lit up when she was like, I'm gonna get to do stuff with you. Because I mean, again, they're identical twins.
Yeah, and I'd like to entrust you with something, if that's okay, Prince Thorn.
Leonis, did you have anything else to say?
No.
Redthorn, Prince Callan Redthorn.
I'll just call you Red Thorn.
She was Selenia White Rose, and he's Callan Redthorn. They're different combinations of their parents' names. Oh. Because the king is White Thorn and the mom is Red Rose. And they're, yeah.
Liberal family.
They are matriarchy, actually. That's kind of how things work around here, yes.
Your Highness, would you mind accompanying my trusted steed Coots?
And when Coots hops up on your shoulder, his eyes get so big that for a moment you're afraid they're going to come out of his head. And he's like, my sister said you were a mechanical genius, and I didn't want to say anything because I was so excited about it. And she said that you had a robot cat, and it was like an animatronic, and that was a robot. And I just didn't know that you could do it. And you walked in, I didn't see it, and then I thought my sister was messing with me this entire time. And then it turns out that you really got it. And look at it, it's a little kitty. She got little kitty eyes. And oh my God, literally little kitty paws.
She said genius. Interesting.
I lean over to Roan. This guy's gonna fucking die.
Oh my God, we're going to invent something amazing.
She said her name was Coots?
Her name is Coots, and entrust Coots' life to you.
Coots rolls around your shoulder like a like a train.
If Coots makes a little train noise, this kid's gonna be like, it's a robot cat's train.
Redthorn, how are you in a fight? Just to be sure.
Well,
Surely you have training.
I have received martial training as a prince of my stature should receive.
I swing on him.
Rolls your attack.
Athletics?
No, an actual attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is actual attack?
I mean, like next to your
You're
weapon or
gonna
anything, it's
fucking
just it'll have like plus something to your attack.
7.
So you haul off and you like get ready to punch him, and you just hear clang. It's like Barristan puts his shield in the way. And he's like, please don't test the lad. Please don't.
Does he cower? What does he do?
Wholly, completely oblivious to it because he has a fucking robot cat in his hand right now.
Yeah.
And he is like turning Coots over and like looking at how she's made, but also tickling her tummy. Like your fist and this whole like bang. He's like, oh my God, look at this. Like, she got it. Like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna put you to good use.
like giving Coots tummy Zerberts. But it's like licking a battery, you know? Yeah.
Oakenshield, if you believe him to be the future king, then
I'd like him to live, yes.
he should also be able to defend himself.
Stonebeard. And you see, he like physically pushed you back with the shield. And you really, even though he's older than you, it's like nothing to him. Even you move back a little bit.
Oakenshield, a big bitch.
And he's like, this boy is his own person. Okay? Yes, we all have our expectations about our fierce warrior kings, but he's his own man. And I'm starting to realize the mistakes we made with his sister trying to make her something she wasn't.
Okay. Leonis, are you prepared?
You can do it, Leonis.
Yeah, I've got it.
All right, everyone. You should stand on the circle then.
Yeah, just walk over close to me, and if we're all ready to go, I'll count us down.
Leonis, do me a favor. Roll 2d10s, percentile if you got it, but if not, just 2d10s.
2 and 9.
So he thinks about 29 miles as you're sort of like futzing with it, which is still well within the borders of Tenala.
All right, we're going just short of 30 away. Be 30 degrees Celsius when we land.
Shotgun.
I get so anxious on these.
I hope you got the little cookies.
Dude, a portal has never gone down in turbulence, by the way. So just don't even.
Stand in line, two rows right in front of each other. Everybody quiet down. Give me a sec.
Barristan just says, like, I will keep the ship of state afloat until you return. Oh, and he pulls out a scroll and he hands it to you. And it is a map of Tinola. And it is marked with the last known location of the king and queen's camps. They did sort of both head opposite directions. He's like, last we knew she was here, last we knew he was there.
I hand him back a business card.
I taught you literally everything. Why are you...
What's it say on it?
It says Stonebeard, and then on the back goes
What's on the back?
Investigator. And I just tip my hat down.
How did you survive the war? Okay.
Guys, are you ready?
Prepared.
Yes.
I'm already sleeping. I'm sitting on the portal asleep.
Yes.
I love sleeping on these
See you, Oakenshield. 3, 2, 1.
It's fine.
You're
It's fine.
at the
It's
very
fine.
last second, you see Prince Kellen goes, oh, wait, I forgot my... And you know if he leaves the circle, he will get, like, cut in half. Type thing. And you're like
Grab him by his neck and I yank him back.
Oh, sorry. And like, for the rest of you, out of the Nexus, you've taken countless portals. It's a flash of light. It's a gust of wind. And you find yourself standing in a forest. Again, Tinola is one of the more northern of the kingdoms. And so the air is usually kind of crisp, like basically a Pacific Northwest type feeling. The trees are very healthy. And you can see that this teleport circle is sort of in the ruin of what was probably a town once. It's just, you can kind of see like the lintel and post of old buildings that are sort of like rocked to the side. It's not wholly unusual for a place to have been lived in for a while and
fucking
gone.
baby
I can't.
was just like wouldn't let up.
My bad.
Was that the kid?
Nah, it was me. I was reading these scrolls. I was just crying the whole time.
This place is a little rundown, a little abandoned. It kind of not too dissimilar from Little Sheed.
Well, no, it's not Little Sheedian.
Redthorn. You know where we are right now?
In the woods.
Nice.
Oh, great. All right.
Okay, he's useful.
He's gonna be a real help. Really strong.
Well, it's
bloodline.
all right. Redthorn has help in other situations. He could sneak around this forest easily, but for now, we should just make headway. Let's pick a direction and walk.
Is there anything we can do to like, because we have the map with us.
So yeah.
So is there...
And well, you give me survival, and you can give it with advantage. You're from here. And as you all look down, there are carvings in the ground. It's a teleportation circle. Like,
I rolled a...
you can also give me survival, Leonis.
18.
18.
10.
The rest of you can give me survival also, as the ranger is having some trouble
you need a
tracking right now.
bailout? Yeah, I got you real fast. Clean.
You feel like you're probably, just based on the weather and the trees, you're probably in the northernmost tip of Tinola, which in the past, when the ancestors came into these lands, they came from further north. So this was probably like one of the first settlements. Like right when people kind of were even here is when this would have been lived in.
I reached down to pick up some of the dirt.
So give me one. Sorry, just roll a d6 for me. Roll a d6.
4.
Like 400 years ago when people came into these lands.
Reach down and pick up some dirt, and I let it trail off. I see the wind carry it. It's the tip.
How does it feel?
The tip?
Where's the tip? What's the tip? This is the tip?
The tip,
Where's
boys.
the tip?
What are you talking about, Stonebread?
We're at the tip.
Yeah, the northernmost tip.
Yep. I pull out the map that Oakenshield gave me, and I point to the tippitiest, toppest point
We're the top
of
tip.
Tinola, and I circled my finger. We're right here, gentlemen.
If you went further north than this, there is a mountain range which deserves an appropriately ominous fantasy name that I'll think of at some point. But right now, you are, again, kind of at the northern end of the kingdom.
Beyond, I believe these trees is a ominous mountain range I can't remember the name of.
Highland Park.
The most ominous, the Highland Mountains.
The mountains got gentrified a couple years ago. It's a really weird vibe.
Yeah, there's a lot of coffee shops in those mountains now. Yeah.
I rolled an 18. I just lick my finger and hold it to the wind. I don't know what happens though.
So, and that was with your survival?
Yeah.
Even though this place is very worn down, and these are clear ruins, people have been coming and going through here like fairly recently. That if it really was possible to be like coming in and out of the palace to be monitoring things, people have been doing it up until pretty recently. I mean, since the last reign, at least.
Guys, I know it looks beat to shit here like Lil Sheed, but people have been coming and going. I don't know why.
I wouldn't say it's similar to the Little Sheet, but I do agree with you that it does seem people have been coming, but also going.
It seems abandoned, but it's not. So something's going on here. Whoever was here was using the portal to spy on the queen and the king.
Roan, you've been the subject of a message spell enough times, you know what it is. Mm-hmm. You hear what sounds like a voice just right next to you, even though no one's there, and says, "If you can distract the prince, we can discuss this like gentlemen."
A weird thing to say, Leonis.
Leonis is like somewhere completely
He's over
different.
there.
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Leonis is just staring at the prince's face from afar.
and you guys all hear me say it. Leonis.
What?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I didn't say anything.
He's over there being weird.
But you just...
I didn't say anything.
Am I...
No. I mean, I wasn't looking at his face.
Whose face are you looking at?
What? Nobody's.
I have to pee. I'm going to go pee in the bush.
He's being really weird.
No
lately.
looking, Red Thorn.
Oh, looking red there. No, I've seen those eyes on you. I'm going to go pee in this bush.
We don't look.
Nothing funny.
But
Stop
sometimes
looking.
we look.
You're looking now. You look that way. Perfect.
You still got codes.
Perfect. And I walk off.
I like Red Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
I walk off behind the trees.
And you hear the voice again say, "Well, I meant I could discuss it with your full retinue, but fine. I just don't think you're going to want the prince to hear everything I have to say."
He's pretty hyper fixated. I don't think he's going to notice. Who are you? Show yourself to me.
You don't remember. Excellent. Hang on. Let me deal with this myself. And after a second, you hear Callan go, "There's a train here?" And he turns and just starts walking into the woods.
I follow him instantly.
And then a moment later, you hear a voice say, "Let the boy go. I promise you. I give you my word. No harm will come to him."
How's your axe doing?
It is not rattling.
Do you pinky promise?
This is a voice
so
that
he's
we
talking
can't
to-
hear.
No, same thing. It's just
He's
like
talking to both of us, and we're not together.
Correct. Again, like message, it's not telepathic, but it like sounds like essentially like someone like if you were close enough to a person, you could actually hear the message, but you all aren't close enough.
I walk out, and
he's like, "Yes, I pinky promise the boy will be safe."
I walk out doing the zip up motion on obviously sweatpants. Guys, let the boy go. I think we got some business to take care of.
I walk back to the group with my penis out. Hey! Oh shit!
Sometimes we look. Sometimes
I
we
was
look.
peeing.
Show yourself. Voice. Embodied, disembodied voice.
What? What are you talking
Yes, Leonis.
This is unfolding around me. I don't hear the voices, but just because we're in a new place, I want to use primeval awareness to see if there's any anything near us, like anything elemental or like a fiend or undead.
Your primeval awareness will let you know if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile of you. Or actually, I'll say 6. Well, no, the sea is your favorite terrain.
Oh my god, he can sense undead too?
Well,
What do I
sort
do?
of. You know exactly how many there are and where they are. He just knows if they're around. He does not know the location or he'll just know that somewhere within a mile is undead versus you're capable of being like, no, there's 4 of them and they're right there.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it more like if any of these things are there, I get like a green light sort of indicator in my head of like something's nearby?
Yep.
And my second question is, if it works that way, does being near Roan just fuck it?
You're always aware of it always registers undead, yes.
But I can distinguish.
I can't. No, you can't. You just like, there's
renders
undead
it
somewhere
So
around.
is this ability useless?
No, you'll know if the other things are around.
Oh, if the other things are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just, because it's always going to say undead are around.
All right.
You are, hang on, sorry, I need
Just
to.
Roan in your mind, just doing a dance all the time.
Well, because you also have the ability to detect the presence of undead, celestial, fae, or fiends.
I like it.
There are because I think you only have the one favorite terrain. There are no aberrations. There is a celestial near you. There is no dragon. There are no elementals. There are no fae. You do detect a very faint fiendish presence, but very faint. And there's undead, but there's always undead.
I'm picking something up.
What is it, boy?
I think
What is it?
I feel a lot stronger than anything else, a celestial presence, but we're in Tenala.
And right when you say that, you all hear the voice out loud sort of echo through the trees. You flatter me, Leonis Azul. Gentlemen, I realize our last meeting was complicated, but I assure you I'm just here to talk. Stonebeard's axe isn't rattling. Are we all going to behave?
Yeah.
Can't make me behave, bitch. Show yourself.
And out of one of the ruins, you all see a man that you all have seen before, but you may not remember because you met him in literally the first session we ever played. He's got ashen white skin, but he's got like dark lines that like streak down his face and angel wings that look sort of like faded and almost like grayish. I will give you, because this is newer for the people in the world, his name was Myril. And he comes walking, and he was an agent of the Crossroads. He was the first agent of the Crossroads you ever met in times long past. And he just sort of like walks out and sort of puts his hand on his sword and just kind of, or on the hilt of his sword. And it's like, well, look who's growing up. Most impressive, actually.
Oh my God. Selenia's nurse.
Wow.
We meet again, Duyan.
Guys,
So it was you behind the murder.
Did Selenia even have a nurse? Why are you guys even saying that?
No idea how you all have made it this far.
This is, I remember you. You're Myril.
Thank you, Leonis Azul. Yes, you know, I don't know if you all understand this, but sometimes there are people that we'd call colloquially button mashers. They're hard to predict because they're so bad at everything. They just wail on things and win. I believe that is how you all continue to succeed.
How about I wail on you with this, bitch?
Mm-hmm.
I will rip your head off and send it back to your child, Georg, but
You know I have a child.
I promised Coquette Striga I would let you live. In the moment he says that, he's behind you and his sword is against your throat. And he's looking down at you and he's like, please don't make me go back on my word.
Whoa. That was fast.
Yes, you've gotten stronger, but not strong enough. And then he just like resheaths the sword.
So
and it's
were you the one spying on the royalty?
It would be ungentlemanly to say that what I may or may not have done. But here, I've come to offer you assistance. Bowman sends his regards, by the way.
Never heard that name in my life. I've never heard Bowman. Never had any conversations with a Bowman or any sort of crossroads conversation.
Sure.
It's Crossroads, right? Our crosswords is what you guys call yours.
Wow. Are you
just have never met
intentionally trying to offend me?
Why
guys
did
do
you
the
make
Monday
us
this week?
send Redthorn away?
Oh, well, one, I didn't think it would do to see the brave Terradin collaborating with the Crossroads, and also I've come to offer you information on his mother and father.
Let's not jump to collaborating. You know, I would consider us at best, acquaintances.
Quite, but it seems the boy takes things a little literally, don't you think?
Yeah.
He has trouble abstracting outside of the literal world. It's true.
To be clear, it is
Yeah.
difficult for all of us to read social cues at times, but yes, I just thought it would be easier for him.
So what's the assistance? Make it quick.
You immediately stop being drunk. He snaps his fingers and you're stone sober.
It was the best part of my day, getting drunk again.
He's like, could you focus just for a moment, please?
I'm very focused. What do you need, Myril?
I don't need anything. I've come to offer.
Offer what?
You all have been of some assistance to the Crossroads, whether you realize it or not. And again, Coquette Striga said you all were not unreasonable. And so, you are looking into certain troubles here in Tenelo, we at the Crossroads may have some insight that we'd be prepared to share.
We don't make deals with terrorists.
Who told you we were terrorists, though? Think about that.
In the Terradin 101.
It's literally the first thing we learned in
Crossroads are
class.
terrorists.
First of all, none of you were paying
We
attention
have a big
in class.
poster on the wall that says terrorist in red
time out.
letters.
Let's just stop with the we paid attention in school bullshit. None of you did. You did, Leotis.
Thank you.
The others, not so much.
We learned about
didn't pay
Crossroad
attention.
Bin Laden.
But what if the people that? but what if the people that
Steel
taught us?
does not melt under those temperatures. We could not have destroyed those facilities the way they said we did.
I don't know who to believe anymore.
Why did we invade Afghanistan
Afghanistania.
in the 80s? Specifically in the 80s.
Yeah, in the 580s.
That
as
was the
we've
weird
decided.
part. Is that why were we involved in that one? I'm starting to think that what we learned in school maybe isn't the whole story.
Did you not know the Nexus is powered by oil? Yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah. However, he's like, yes, it just may seem that in this, our interests are aligned, and you all fought most bravely against the unspoken hordes, you in particular.
Thank you.
Jorg. Although I'm still not sure why when you had the chance to strike down the apothecary, you chose to dialogue with a crab.
It worked.
Button mashers, man. Like, who can account for that? So,
I love making fun of Yori. Let me be clear. But that was a pretty amazing move.
It was crazy, right?
I wouldn't have thought of it. So, listen,
Everyone's a critic.
whatever you think of us, we still live here. We still don't wish to see our home overrun by demons. So, think of this as a show of gratitude, good faith. Maybe not full collaboration, but cooperation.
Okay.
Oh, you mad that I made you not drunk? You gotta stay at base.
Hey, don't be.
Dude. Fuck. I wish I could do
You
that.
see a little bit of steam come out of my ears.
Mayroll, there's no reason to belittle Stonebeard. Why don't you just say what you want to say?
Oh, is that a yes that you want our help?
What do you want?
Yes,
I
out with
told
it.
you what I want. I want to help you.
Just tell us, and I'll tell you something.
It's going to be something stupid, though, isn't it? It's going to be something stupid.
It was going to be Meryl as a girl's name.
It's right. It's my roll. Back of the throat. My roll. Yeah. You smile when you say it. My roll. Yeah. Listen. Yes, our organization has been keeping tabs on the king and the queen. I think that is reasonable. What you may not be aware of is while Coquette had her, shall we say, union with your lady love, she also gained insight into the princess's memories, the father, the mother, how they work. Yes?
Her memories?
Yes.
Oh, no.
And I could see them?
I suppose Coquette might have the capability to show you such things, yes. You have the ability to be in touch with her. In fact, I was told that you were supposed to be bringing her to the Nexus for some like grand liberation. I realize you've been otherwise occupied
A
battling
little busy,
demons.
yes. So
Yes.
what? Yes.
I don't love your tone, Georg.
I'm sorry.
There are limits to my patience.
You're so weird, dude.
Do you know how much Destria is offering for your head? Oh my God. The word has spread far and wide abruptly.
Wait, is it
I
more-
could retire a very rich Asimar.
Who's Destria?
Oh, he didn't tell you who Destria is.
I don't know.
The centaur.
We haven't heard.
Destria Centaur?
I mean, we knew there was a
You have a
centaur
centaur
involved.
who wants to kill you?
Is the bottom half horse?
Yes,
Yes,
the
we
bottom
covered-
half is
yeah,
horse.
we
Yeah,
What
that
do you
is.
call the ones where
Wow.
what do you call the ones where the top half is the horse?
Those are minotaurs, I believe. But it's like for a bull is the top half. Or you
And
could call
there's
it a
one
bojack.
looking
That's,
for him.
Yes.
It's from.
paying top coin.
I know.
You topped this coin?
The coin being topped.
There was no topping. It was.
Oh,
at,
there could have been.
Wait, what was it? Fountains.
Fortune's
It
Fountain.
was at Fortune's Fountain. That's the guy who's after me. It's a really bad situation. He's such a high level. I'm not kidding. He's a very scary guy.
Well, it seems, and he puts a hand on your shoulder, you make a habit of antagonizing people who could destroy you easily. And he just gives you like a very small squeeze when he says that.
Yeah, I guess that is a flaw that I guess I haven't observed in myself.
It worked out with Shozi, though. Like, sir, you were punching so far above your weight class with that.
We still don't really understand
You
that part.
banged a dragon
I know.
after she killed your friend.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, that is diabolical.
Yeah, it's charm, really. It's just I'm a fun guy to talk to.
Sorry. But that's why we're here to help.
Well, we'll cooperate then.
Unfortunately for you all, this situation is not quite as clear-cut as you might think. Both the king and the queen believe they are completely correct here, but both of them are being surrounded by people that are offering them not the best counsel, shall we say. I realize none of you are royalty as such. Not even you. So you don't understand the machinations of court and the court life. But I hate to tell you all, you've been confronted with a conundrum here that cannot be simply solved with violence or insults. Or insults.
I've never.
Or violence.
Right.
Maybe you all should just listen to Leonis on this one, actually.
Okay, all right.
Sort of. No, it's you know what you're talking about. It's a crazy theory. Like, he's right almost all the time.
Tell me more about her memories.
It wasn't.
does that
you
have to
have
do
a
with
sending
this?
stone.
Different person.
That's
Not
coquette.
Get
street
over
guy.
the memory.
You got. I know you're sad, but
I feel like
so
we,
bad street guy.
if we
Lock
brought
in
her
for
memories back for her parents,
And this is
then-
the guy we're supposed to listen to.
He is
the problem.
starting to erode my confidence in him. But in his defense, he reaches into his pouch and he pulls.
He's reaching.
Please don't make me hurt you. Like, this is the last.
Sorry.
After this, next
Sorry,
time,
I'm
I'm just going. It's
You're
gonna,
right.
It's gonna go where it goes.
Fair.
It's hard to trust you because you're so shady, right?
Yeah, I am.
So you know,
Right.
please.
And he
Sir.
pulls out a copy of The Scary Apothecary, the children's book you wrote. I just wanted to get one of these autographed to take back to the children.
Oh my god!
It's more of an adult book, but yeah, I'd be happy to sign it.
Yeah,
He's
but
like, I
children
assure
like
you it isn't actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, let me add a note.
What's your name again? Mary?
Myral. And unfortunately, Stonebeard, we discussed your lady love and the circumstances under which you saw her last, but I cannot find where I wrote her name. Did we give her a name?
I don't remember.
Well, let's give her a name now, again, that we reserve the right to alter to the name we said last time.
My love pre-war, no?
The one with the roulette incident.
The roulette incident.
Yeah, I remember this. You let it all ride on a gamble, and you lost her.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I just don't know that we ever said out loud what her name was.
Her name?
We can keep it vague right now, and we can come back to it later, unless you have proper inspiration.
No, I think I know her name.
What was her name?
It was Leaf.
Perfect.
It was Leaf.
Leaf, huh?
Leaf
Perfect.
Cam.
Leaf Cam.
Leaf Cam.
Dear Griffin.
Her name was Leaf Cam. Her?
Leaf.
Just checking.
Leaf Cam die.
Leaf Cam die.
Leave Cam die. Leave Cam die.
Cam Die.
Leaf Cam die.
Who is
Cam Die.
actually
Korean
dead.
name.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow,
cool.
It's a beautiful name. Was she beautiful?
When you said we can't really trust Leonis, Myral looks at you for a moment and he says, in his defense, he is being confronted with the face of his lost love. And when he says that, an illusion appears in his hand that looks like Leaf, which before now, none of them know anything about, because your vision of what happened to Leaf was just that.
Yeah.
So you all see a picture of someone appears in his hand that he shows to Stonebeard.
Oh, who's that?
What does she look like?
Who's that beat bitch?
Wow.
It is,
Wow.
first off, very rude. Very sexist.
That's it.
It is haggardly
Homely.
petite woman.
Yeah.
Who is wearing almost like she almost looks like the wolf from the Little Red Riding Hood, like, pretending to be the grandma, has like it over her head, and almost the face of a grandma as well, but she's quite young. It's almost like a Benjamin Button scenario.
I mean, she a Githyanki like you? Like what race is she?
No, she was not a Githyanki. It's a good question. She was a halfling.
Makes sense. You were raised among them.
She was from Little Sheed.
Like a little Sheed 4.
Is it kind of like a
Lico 3?
Like I see you next to each other, and I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah, one of those situations.
She was just the sweetest soul in all of Little Sheed, and
Right.
she was unfortunately born from parents who were related. And
Dude, it's typical
Typical to Little Sheed.
What are you going to do?
prior to the train line that ran through Little Sheed, it was
Yeah.
quite common
Right.
for the declining population
Right.
to resort to this, and it occasionally
It's because it's like, what can you do?
You do.
What
But
can you do, man?
when you are born, you don't choose to be born, and you make the best with what you've got. And
Right.
she made the best of what anyone's done with what they've been given.
It's like Norway now, where they have that app to make sure you're not related. It's
Oh,
like
Iceland,
bullshit. Iceland. Yeah, sorry, it's Iceland. Same thing. They got scrolls now. It's like
They got
if
scrolls for that now.
If they glow
But
when you get too close.
When
but
I was a
it's-
kid, we didn't have scrolls for that.
Right.
Well, either way,
So some of your friends' parents are just
you all see Myril just summon a face of just looks like a hard working halfling woman, and you see Stonebeard essentially frozen in his tracks.
Oh, that's cool. Is she works like an HVAC company or something? And where you're from? Who's that? You know her?
Dirty
Upon
human
hearing
being.
Roan's comments, I swing on him with full rage.
Give me an attack roll.
What do I roll?
Yeah, it's just your AC. See, he's trying to attack you.
I don't have like a dodge.
What is your AC? No.
My AC is 16.
You might live this one, you son of a bitch.
Cool. It's like a mixture of like a human and like a bean bag. like a
was
bean
it?
bag with hair.
No. What
That was a
it?
9.
It's you just this wild drunken haymaker, Roan, which like you just sort of easily step out of the way.
Whoa, big guy. Hey, I'm sorry. Is this a special someone to you, Stonebeard?
My mom said no hitting. You hear the prince yelling.
We're good.
We're good. Mommy and Daddy aren't fighting. We're playing.
Jesus Christ, Stonebread, what's the matter
Your
with
callous
you?
disrespect of other people and women goes quite far, but it stops here.
Oh, they don't know about. Oh, sorry.
Stonebread, who is that beast? Who is that person that he showed you?
I swing on Georg.
Give me an attack roll. It wasn't my intent to.
22.
That is more than enough to hit him. So what do you is it like where it was like this like wild swing at him? What is it that you do to him?
I go to swing on Georg, and he flinches as my fist comes toward him, and then I dig my foot into the to the ground. I just fucking unleash on him. Just fucking put him on the ground.
Like you grapple? You're grappling him?
No, just
you
like
kick him?
a Lil Mac dash attack. Oh, just
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, dude.
Girls, you're both pretty. Lend in tears.
I'm sorry. What happened? What are you mad about?
She looks beautiful.
you don't have to say that. You just have to speak respectfully about her because
Sure.
she was
She was beautiful.
I think she's lovely.
someone on this earth like all of us and deserves on this planet, what's it called? What's the planet called?
Alexlon.
She was on Alexalon like the rest of us and deserves respect.
Yeah, man. Is she alive?
I don't know.
He kept saying was.
Yeah, what's his was business? Is she like
All of you give me insight. Not you, Stonebeard. You know the truth. The rest of you give me insight.
Did she die?
Well, the last you saw is she was being held by the throat as you went all in on
Dude, I rolled
this.
a 1.
I also rolled a 1.
One and one.
14?
Stonebeard, I'm going to let you say.
She was an innocent life that I took.
Couldn't save.
No. An innocent life that I took away.
Oh.
You killed her?
Oh my
Well, it's
Oh my god.
that's not that. And you see, like, right,
Oh my
actually, his
God.
like wing sort of like folds out around Stonebeard a little bit, and he's like, "Listen, it was not my intent to reveal things that your friends had not shared. I just thought if you all were comrades,
Really good
you'd been
cooperation, Merrill.
Spot.
open."
Oh my
That's it.
God.
But did it not please you to be able to look upon her again? I thought I was helping.
Why would you you showed him a woman he killed?
I don't like seeing him cry.
That's
You
it.
are a
It's-
terrorist.
Ruins my
That's-
image of him.
Speaking of not knowing social cues,
Yeah.
Does it please the seed to see an apple?
I don't know what
Oh,
that
you've got
means, but
you've got
it's-
him on
I was
that.
doing the idioms.
You got on
Oh.
idioms now.
Is that what that's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
like a
different.
haiku.
Does the moon chase the sun?
Yeah.
Or does
Oh.
it vanish
It's the
so it doesn't get caught?
listen.
Oh god.
He's going to do this for like an hour.
How about I just sort of share you some information, and then I'm on my way.
Let's get to the info thing. Yeah, because we've
man.
been
You've
dilly
done
dallying.
enough damage.
really. Just feel like I've been asking for that.
Does the barrel of whiskey
See, look what you've done. You set him off.
He doesn't even know where he's going with that one.
yearn for more?
For him, it
Or
does.
is it suffocated by the liquid?
I truly in my heart thought I was helping. He said he didn't understand why Leonis was behaving this way. I said he was confronted with the face of his lost love, and then
Whatever, man.
Let's just. Can we just get to it?
that's on me. Sorry, Stonebeard.
What can you do? What can you do?
Shogunai.
Shogunai.
I assume that when you all came into town, you saw the attainders, right? The seizing of the lands.
I think those are bullshit.
Your wit is exceeded only by your beauty, right?
Oh, thank you.
We seen him.
Thank you very much.
Yes, they are coming from the Queen's camp, but she doesn't know that. It is her chaplain that has been issuing these. He has a relic that he swears has miraculous powers and has spoken to him and told him to do such things.
The queen is a crystal girly.
Oh, he's got one simple trick that drives all queens crazy. He said.
Was it the king then that spread the poison to weaken the town?
As far as I can tell, the king is acting in his best orders. However, he definitely has people around him that are attempting to manipulate the trade in and out of the kingdom. They only want to put him on the throne so that they can enrich themselves. Essentially, he means well, but I do believe, for what it's worth, the conflict between the king and the queen is real. The animosity that has formed over the years, but grief manifests in strange ways. All of their hopes and dreams have been dashed and has set them apart and against each other.
And that's why they have separate bedrooms.
It is
Stonebeard was right.
not completely unusual in this part of the world, but that's
Why? Why?
Because they're beefing.
Not why
The
they're
king and
beefing.
queen fell out beefing.
Why would you want to help the Terradin remedy a civil war?
I don't want to help the Terraden remedy a civil war. I want to help you all help heal the family of a beloved comrade.
Fair enough.
Selenia died fighting for us as well as you.
Can you tell us of the king and the queen who cares for their son the most? Who, if any of them, believes in Redthorn?
And keep this one quiet. Is he still talking to that cat?
He's more years than wits.
All of you just roll a straight 20, a pure 20.
18.
18, 4,
19.
19,
5.
5. Leonis, this is actually pretty perfect. Even though you're in a different place with Jordan Colcock Azul right now. But we've established multiple times that you never really felt like you were the son he wanted. He was,
Yeah.
unfortunately, in Georg, I'm going to give you this same question here momentarily. Although there's been some debate as to whether, no, we said you had met your father. You'd only met him like twice, I believe.
Right.
Give us a time, Leonis, when you sort of clearly felt like you weren't up to snuff. Really, and it wasn't disdain. It was almost more disappointment. Like, come on, son, you can string the. You can't. Okay, right.
I mean, my grandfather fought in the war alongside people like Stonebeard.
No, I did fight.
And honorable, high expectations. I think he raised my dad in a way that was so structured and unforgiving, but in a way that turned my dad into a man that made him proud. I don't think my dad knew how to translate that to me very well. And I remember being younger, before I made the decision to go off and study and become a ranger. Other kids, they outpaced me, and everything physical. I was a little skinnier, and I would struggle to carry any sort of weapon that my father would want to train me with, whether it be the bow that I became good with eventually, which, he never really acknowledged, I felt like, but whether it be swords or sticks or helping, carry stuff at the market, I was just a little smaller and scrawnier than other kids my age were. And I could tell my father was just a little disappointed that this is his only son. He had a vision of who he was for his father, and I couldn't be that for him.
It was almost like you always sort of got the sigh that when you just struggle with something that you just couldn't, it's like, that's okay, Leon.
I remember he just wanted me to carry some furniture out of the, and I just kept tripping over myself a little bit, and then he asked some other kid that worked at Lakeville IKEA to come over and take it for us. And then I just had to walk alongside them and watch, and it's embarrassing.
In Jorg, similarly, a time that you just didn't quite live up to the expectations.
Well, when you're raised by your mom, you learn different lessons, and you have an absence of lessons. And when my dad come around every once in a while, they'd be fighting. The thing is, in turtle culture, being a heavy turtle is sort of like a mark of great strength. I was just a little lighter. And he'd do this thing where he'd put me on the scale. And there'd be a bunch of rocks and meat. And he'd be like, all right, boy, get on the scale. I'm checking in with you. I know I don't come around too much. I'm like, okay. And I get on it, and the shit does not budge. And he just goes, he's like, all right, you're done. And then I had to go back into my room. And then I cried.
Your father, who I know we haven't talked about up until now, but was like a turtle drifter. Your mom was clearly from high society, very talented from a young age. She was beautiful. Mm-hmm. Everyone loved Paloma.
She is beautiful.
And this guy would just sort of,
Paloma.
Flow in on the tide sometimes. I mean, just like there's people that just walk out into the water. They're just gone for a while, and every once in a while.
The waves, that's the thing. The waves come and go.
They come and they go.
And sometimes they have...
And he's like, baby, just like me. I come and I go. Like Horizon intended. In fact, that was the first mention you heard of Horizon, was your father telling your mother that he has commanded that just like the waves, he come and go.
Yeah. He always said that to me, too.
Yeah.
And I said, when are you coming back? He's like, I don't know.
What did you get on that, by the way?
19.
We've not much discussed a lot about Stonebeard's upbringing or Roan's, for that matter. That is, as he's sort of talking about not having your parents approve, you think of a great time. Your mom, your dad, like somebody was like pretty thumbs up about you, Stonebeard. Like what comes to mind in this moment?
I'm almost thinking about not even a parental moment, but back in Little Sheed, being a big guy, getting all sorts of freaking messes, breaking pots, collecting rupees.
Right.
Riding my horse,
all the
Epona.
townspeople, all the halflings would yell at me, and I learned the value of respecting other people and other people's property, actually, from Leaf Camdai. I know it's not a parental figure, but it was still like a formative lesson for me when I was younger. Because every time I roll into those pots, yeah.
Since a water lotus would get mad every time, by the way, that you would.
Yes. It would be Leaf Cam Dai who would repair the pots with an ancient leaf or little sheed tradition.
The mending spell is very basic magic. It would not be unreasonable that she would have been able, like every time you busted one, to like physically put it back together again, piece by piece.
But even in Little Sheed, there's a thing called Isogashi, which is where when you mend it, it's more beautiful than it was
Before it's broken.
Before it's broken. You've heard of this Little Sheed tradition.
The Little Sheed tradition is spread far and wide, actually, yes.
So I actually picked up mending from Leaf and, stop rolling into pots and would actually clean up after other halfling villagers.
I believe, didn't we establish at least at one point that Georg's shell was cracked and had the metal inlays?
No, yeah.
Yeah, from a similar principle.
Yeah, and I can't check, so I just hoped it was fine.
Yeah.
I haven't polished it in a while.
And Roan, same thing. This could be your undead rebirth or a flash of a memory from when you lived of just kind of a parental authority figure actually being like, hey, all right.
Well, in Mori, everyone is very old and smart, and we have the best technology. But my father was a much more lowly engineer and just worked on like local like HVAC systems. And when I was in school, he'd often come and be repairing something in the classroom in front of everyone, and it was embarrassing because all my friends and all the kids I didn't really know would see my dad just like working on what would be considered in Mori to be pretty simple technology. And one of the kids yelled out in the middle of class to my dad and was like, "Hey, look, it's Roan's dad, broke ass Calidus," and everyone laughed. They all laughed, and I was a pretty quiet kid. I didn't really talk a lot at the time, and my dad knew I was pretty quiet. He was always trying to get me to open up, and I never did. But when they made fun of my dad, something came out of me, and I think it's when I first started to sharpen my wit, and I said, "Shut up, Jake. Your parents are divorced, and we all think you're a pussy." And the kids laughed harder at what I said than what he said, and I'm
gonna say that.
And Jake pretty much, he cried, and he was pretty much different, pretty much like for like a really long time. Like,
I'm gonna say that's the first time your vicious mockery actually came out of you. Your magical ability to harm someone just with words
and to use it. And I wasn't quite clever yet.
Yeah,
but I definitely knew what hurt them.
Yeah,
and my dad,
they didn't get divorced because of me.
Normally, your dad there would be like, "Son, we don't use." My dad was proud.
Yeah,
because I had stood up for him, and I had used my wit. And
he sort of puts his arm around you and he leans in, and I'm gonna let you tell me what your dad looks like, especially as a changeling, whether or not he wore his normal face or not. He leaned down and he's like, "Don't worry, son. I'm gonna go fuck his mom."
Yeah, my dad's got like, my dad looks like a developer on Valorant. Like he's got a hair up in a ponytail and like a long like kimono, and he wears like wooden sandals.
Yeah. He's like, "I can look like whoever she wants me to. It's fine, boy."
And I was like, "What about mom?"
He's like, "No, she'd be into it. It's fine. It's
cool.
Proud of you, son. Proud of you, son."
Don't tell her.
Right. Hey, it's like, actually, I'm gonna let your mom go fuck his mom. Actually, that's what we'll tag team it. It's fine.
My mom's gonna fuck his mom.
Like that's your happy memory. Your mom fucking your bully's mom. You're like,
Roan is fucked up.
Yeah. It's a Calidus family tradition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do we all know that this isn't we're just like sharing, we're not sharing this with each other.
No, yeah,
We're just cycling through
you're
this.
just talking about, parents being disappointed, and it just brought different things back to each of your minds here as you sort of like nod along. He said it's Chaplain Morcant, by the way. Chaplain Morcant. Hi, Chaplain Morcant is the one who's behind that. And then finally he says, and of course we have reason to believe that the Unspoken are trying to do something to tip the scales here. I mean, we certainly would be. I won't lie and say the Crossroads has no presence in this conflict, only that we are not its cause.
And just to button that up, are Redthorn's mother or father open to him taking the throne?
Oh, I apologize. The question that you asked me initially was which one loves him the most.
Yes.
I mean, I can't see into the minds and hearts of others, as some can.
You
but
literally can. You have portals that go into both their rooms where they
Wow.
both monologue and blog and write the scrolls
You
of what
probably,
they
saw, you
think.
probably saw them naked.
do you
Yeah.
just talk to
fucking with
yourself
us, bro.
out loud in your room? I need you to stow that talk, Georg. I will hurt you.
Stow it. Stow it, Georg.
Listen,
Trying to get him to talk.
look at the actions that they followed. Neither of them think that the boy is a worthy heir, or they wouldn't be doing what they do. They'd be fighting to keep him on the throne, not otherwise.
Both his parents think he's a loser?
Who? My parents think I'm a loser.
Not in front of the
Neither one, king or queen, thinks Redthorn can ascend?
Why are you doing
What the
that?
fuck are you doing?
It's important for him to hear this. Do you think this will be the fuel that ignites the fire in him?
I don't
You
know.
see Coots jumps up on his shoulders and puts both paws on his ears, and her head rotates all the way around like an owl and looks at you and just goes,
Your cat doesn't even think this is a
her
good
eyebrows
idea.
click down.
Trying to help.
Okay,
Why would that help?
He said he's bitch made?
I would like to roll persuasion. I have a plan.
Right, mate, roll persuasion.
Okay. I have a plan.
It's a 4.
It's 4 plus 6. I have 6 to persuasion. It's a 10. I have a plan. Miriam, if you want to stick around and listen and help us,
Myril, my name's
that's
Myril.
fine. But I think this is finally time.
Is this how it feels when he keeps calling you Stonebread?
Yes, it's very similar actually.
I think it's finally time for Roan's skill of a changeling to truly come through. We have 2 people that have conflicts with each other right now, and they're not they able to talk to each other.
You want me to fuck the kid's mom as his dad?
I thought he was going to ask you to fuck his mom as his mom.
I don't want you to fuck anybody.
It would be like lesbian stuff. That's cool.
I don't.
That's a real scissor maneuver.
I'll do it, but I haven't seen what they look like yet, so I'm gonna need some sort of naked photo of his mom. Does anyone have a naked photo of the queen that I can use in order to changeling myself?
That doesn't feel.
do that.
This doesn't feel productive. This doesn't feel productive.
It's very
Like,
method of me to do.
York, this plan is terrible.
You changeling
I
as
can
the king.
fight his dad.
Stop! It's obvious. I understand where you're going with this, Georg. He wants you to change into the king. Then he wants you to jerk yourself off.
I have to jerk myself off in front
If
of
we
her.
take incriminating scroll pictures, we can blackmail the king.
You just have to convince her as the king or convince him as the queen to join back together. And we do this to both of them. And then it's kind of like it's like when you tell your parents that you're both going to each other's house and then you sneak the fuck off.
It's like that Lindsay Lohan movie.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm not an idiot. I just wanted to say one last thing that of information that I thought you should know. The king's lines are overextended and near collapse. So the king is in a far more vulnerable tactical position as he has aggressively pursued his goals. But the queen is bolstered by this miraculous faith. Sorry, I don't know how that informs who you should become naked in front of or whatever it was you were talking
shouldn't
about.
get naked in front of people.
Well, I mean, consensually, if they say yes, you...
Then it's fine.
Right.
I worry that this is a bit of a Terror Disney dream.
How?
What is Disney?
Well, I think you're hoping that they end up back together, but this feud is a big rift. It's not so simple that you can say, I love you, and they come back together. I think it's a great plan, but perhaps we should aim for the chaplain.
Well, listen. And he's kind of had his wing around you the entire time. You see, like, when it comes off, it very much is like it's touched something gross. Like, it just kind of like extends for a second and then kind of comes back behind him. And he's like, I believe my work here is done and you all are irritating me terribly. So...
Under my breath, I go, you're irritating me.
And you see he looks at the prince and he looks back at all of you all and he says, May the gods have mercy on Tenela if you are its saviors.
Such a dick, bro.
And he just extends his wings and he goes like, oh yeah? I'm going to head to Liko and say I need healing from some woman named Paloma. And just like takes straight off into the air.
Oh, he's gonna fuck your mom, dude.
He's gonna fuck your
He's got
mom.
like good
Super
shot.
gonna fuck your mom. Look at me.
He
He's
does look
money-
good.
he's money as
he
fuck
does
right
look
now.
good.
And I'd love a turn, to be honest.
You guys are crazy.
Red Dawn!
You shouldn't have kept saying his
Red Dawn,
name.
get over here!
Hey, kiddo.
And you see Coots takes her ears away and he goes like, wait, yeah, who else's parents doesn't love them?
Yeah, a couple
yeah,
of us.
right, yeah. No, my sister was so nice to me though. She said it wasn't my fault.
Red
I
Thorn,
couldn't quite tell.
I have a question for you.
Only one?
Just one. Your mother and father.
Yeah.
Why did they split?
Neither of them wanted me to be king. They didn't think I was going to be a worthy heir, and so they wanted to make sure they could maintain the throne for their own houses. That was my understanding. They did both tell me that they loved me before they left, and neither of them tried to kill me. I suppose that's something. They just chose to break my heart instead.
Tough.
And how far is the Queen's hold from here?
Queen's what?
Hold. Or keep.
Sure.
Both of them are about an equal distance in opposite directions. So imagine if the capital's right in the middle. You guys kind of went straight up, and it's like there's kind of like a line down. You also have the ability to take the teleportation circle right back to the castle. Like you now know how to flip that switch.
Do we know from looking at the map if the castle is closer to either of the
Be
king or queen, or it's
right in the
literally
middle.
right in the middle?
Yeah, I'd say it's about an equal. It definitely would be more direct if you left from the castle, but there may be some advantage to touring the land. It's up to you.
The king is more desperate because of his forces, but the queen she has more powerful forces, but she's got this weird chaplain that's controlling shit.
I feel like that you can crack the Queen.
Okay. Let's use different language.
We got to crack a bitch.
We're not going to crack a bitch. Why am I the voice of reason?
We are.
I think you're very reasonable and respectful. My mother is a very important, intelligent, and powerful woman.
But why is she being manipulated by a chaplain?
Morcant?
Yeah, Morcant.
Yeah, what do you think about Chaplain Morcant?
Did he ever... Was he always
Did
cool?
he ever come in your room?
He rolls.
Full disclosure, dear friend, I'm going to give you some insight into how the sausage is made. Usually we talk about this in the after show. I rolled a 20. I just don't know what that means. You know what I mean? I'm like, what does that even mean?
Well, since you're Red Thorn rolling, I think it should mean that Red Thorn is successful in this evil thing that could have happened. And that it didn't.
He would come to lead my sister and I in prayers, but we would often just get drowsy and fall asleep, and he would get angry and leave.
Oh, thank
and then after he
God.
left, we would sneak into the kitchen and we would eat cookies.
Okay, Jesus Christ. All right.
Jeez. Whew. Didn't like that, the way that started.
Because
What if... Okay.
Thank God.
in a fantasy world, the monsters are easier to identify.
Can I say it? We clearly need to meet with at least... With maybe both of them, but at least one of them.
Yeah, why don't you talk to
But
both of them?
I want to toss one more idea out there. What if we... Red Thorn...
Coots immediately, and he goes, ha ha ha.
What if we train the boy? What if we turn him into a man that his parents respect and want to take the throne? Then they have no reason to fight.
Make a man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got to stop it though. Legally, they'll come for you. They'll come for you. Yeah,
You want a Mulan Red Thorn.
strong as a rushing river.
I've read that scroll,
Yeah.
and I think
read
it's
the
a
scroll.
great comparison.
I don't think we have time, Leonis.
How long could it take?
I swing on Red Thorn.
What? Oaken Shield's not here.
Give me an attack roll.
He's like really important.
A 9.
You go and swing, and you see that protective dome from the defender erupts around him as you see Cooch just looks at you and her eyes turn blue. And you see your own steel defender protects the boy. Like both of your constructs look at you just like,
My constructs defend him? And the boy, how does he react?
because he's just got Coots in his face.
You gotta stop swinging on this kid, bro.
It is weird that
You
you keep
cannot
swinging on.
handle this. shit.
Leonis, had I not defended myself from hitting him, I would have hit the boy.
That's a really good point. He did this to prove you're wrong, which is
I
kind
don't
of funny.
think.
Is the chaplain with the queen?
With the queen.
I think we must go to the queen and train the boy along the way.
Well, we have a vote. Do you want to go to the king's or the queen's quarters?
I say the queen.
I say the queen.
Queen.
King.
Okay, you're
Well, the
outvoted.
vote didn't
We
matter at
outvoted
all.
you.
Right.
Dang it.
Democracy at work.
All right, queens it is.
We'll go find Chaplain.
Is it your intent to walk through the woods or to teleport back to the...
I think we should walk.
Sure, man. We can walk.
Maybe we'll find clues.
You all sort of start... Well, and again, you're from here. So this is further north than you would have ranged. We didn't necessarily say, well, I believe I actually said Little Sheet was in the south. It was closer to the border of Mori. So this is kind of the opposite end of where you normally would be from. And as you're walking through the woods, again, they're very healthy and beautiful. It's like the two of you look around for a moment. You don't see the two of them. Like you're just sort of walking and then it's just kind of like the two of you alone. And you hear water trickling.
Top 10 BJ spots in Canada. Coming at number 5, the Babbling
13.
Brook.
So weird. Where did Roan and Yor go?
This is like
Where
chills.
did they go?
What?
Where are they?
Oh, who's blowing who?
You all hear humming. And as you walk a little, you sort of come into a clearing and you see a woman wearing a greenish outfit, like it is made out of grass. And she's got very long hair that she is just sort of like playing with and washing under a waterfall. This very much reminds you of a woman you have both seen before, the goddess Petrichor.
Ooh, I swing on her.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Give me your attack roll.
23.
Can I do anything to intervene?
What would you like to do?
I would like to jump in front and tank the swing because Petrichor has done well by me.
We got that 24. Just give me athletics and give me athletics.
Petrichor is who marked him?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the cheek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nat 20.
18.
And I have a -1 on athletics too.
It goes perfect, Leonis. So you just tell me what you would do to stop. You don't necessarily have to get hit. Like you stop him from hitting her. So Leonis, you tell me what he's going to do.
As soon as he lifts his arm, I analyze the situation and see that he's swinging because I've seen him swing so many times today. And I launch myself like a swan dive as the mark ignites on my body a little bit, and I tank the hit, and I fly back. Woo! But I have a smile on my face because I know I've done right by. I know I've done right by her.
In your 20 world, you fly away. It's over.
And then no. And then as I fly back, arms and I kind of Spider-Man. Spider-Man landed.
Yeah.
Clean.
Your Stonebeard, third nipple mark of Fey Touched, comes out and slaps the axe out of your hands there. Literally, your nipple extends like a little tentacle and like slaps it out of your hand.
Oh, shit.
And she stands up and she turns and she looks at you. And again, she's got green skin. There are flowers all through her hair and come all the way down that she's just sort of like rinses out a little bit and like tosses around. And she says, well, Leonis, my hero.
Hi. It's good to see you again.
Petrichor?
And when she looks at you, you see the entire forest starts to turn black. And she goes, and that's a good place for us to stop. So we will come back with Leonis and Stonebeard, having both been marked by the goddess Petrichor.
I forgot about his nipple.
My fate touch third nipple, that gives me shady.
What is wrong?